In this video, I'm going to show you how to install an SSD into a PlayStation 5. Specifically, this is the FireCuda 530, and I'm going to be showing you how to install it in just a few minutes. Before I do that, I do want to talk about the expansions for the next-gen consoles. One of the main reasons why I decided to remain in PlayStation was specifically because of the way you can expand your storage. Since neither of them will be replaceable like they were before, the one with the easiest expansion is the Xbox, but probably the cheapest options are the ones for the PlayStation 5. There's a reason for that. The ones for the Xbox is a proprietary device or a proprietary plug that only belongs to Microsoft. If somebody else wants to use it, they have to pay for it. The reason for that is that they have control. Now, the problem with that is that the only company is also Seagate, the one that is selling the proprietary Xbox official compatible drives, expansion drives. Now, since they have the only ones that are official, they control the market. Now, there is an aftermarket option. You guys can see it right now. It's kind of weird looking. I don't know how you would make that look nice in your setup, but it is an alternative, and you can place actually one of these, and they will work. Supposedly, I haven't tried it. I haven't researched anything beyond that. I actually searching for the ones that were the official ones, saw a picture of this one, and I just wanted to tell you guys about it. But anyways, getting back to it, also very important, you have to pick one up that has a heat sink. There were people picking them up once Sony unlocked the feature. There were some people that were getting it without the heat sink, and one or two things could happen, and I know that for sure one of them happened to these people was that the memory got damaged, and that is because there was no way for it to dissipate the heat. Now, the other thing that could happen is you actually damaging your PlayStation 5, and since they are so hard to find, in order just to save $50, don't do that. I think that it's approximately $50, maybe $60, depending on the case of the memory that you're going to buy. But anyways, don't do that. Buy one that has the heatsink on it. Most of the ones that do actually fit with the PlayStation 5 will actually say like this one works and compatible with the PlayStation 5. So just make sure that you have something like that, because heatsink comes in different sizes. Remember, this is the same thing that they put on computers. This is not exclusive to the PlayStation 5. Every computer now, especially gaming computers, they actually use, if they have a solid state drive, they most probably have this installed instead of the actual box, which is what we used to get before. Anyways, enough of the talking. Let's go ahead to the installation. Let's get to it.
Okay, let's start by opening the PlayStation. If you're using the disc version, it's on the disc side. If you're using the digital version, just for reference, it's the opposite side of where the PlayStation logo is located. All right, you're gonna pull the tab on the opposite side of the PlayStation logo, and you're gonna push back. If it's the first time, as it was with that one, you can see that it takes a lot of strength and effort not to damage it. As you can see, there are scratches there, but that's internal. It's not going to show outside. You're going to take the screw off the metal lid that covers the area where you place your solid state drive. Once you do that, let's put it aside over here. Once you do that, you take off the metal lid. Let me see if I can get it. Okay, here we go. Okay, we put it to the side, and there's a screw inside, which is the one that you're going to use to hold the new memory in place. You're going to open that up. You're going to unscrew that, and make sure that you do it with care, very carefully, because those sides are open and the screw could just fall inside the PlayStation. We're going to take the memory card. Let me get my knife here so I can go ahead and cut the seal of freshness. We open this up. Do it carefully so you don't drop your memory card. Let me see which side it's on. I think it's on this side. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're gonna take out the memory card, but first I want to show you everything that's inside. You have white stickers, and you have colored stickers, and all sorts of other information that is not really important because we're not going to use it for a computer. We're going to use it for the PlayStation. It's a lot simpler now. So we take this out very carefully. Try not to touch the bottom or the connector side, which is this side that I'm going to be pointing to right now. Be sure not to touch that side, and that side goes to the opposite side where you unscrewed both screws from. It pushes in place and it clicks in place once it is. And you're going to take the screw that you took out from the inside, which is the one that you used to hold the memory in place. You're going to screw that on the hole right next to the end of the memory card. And then we're going to take that metal heat lid. We're going to screw it back on with the screw that it came with. Just like that. And after that, all that's left to do is to go ahead and close this up, put the lid back on, and it's very, very simple. You just go on the opposite route, it clicks into place, and that's it. Let's go ahead to the next step. Next, we're going to go ahead and format the SSD. You're going to select the button that says Format M.2 SSD. It's going to do its process to format it in a format that's compatible with the PlayStation 5. So you're going to go ahead and select that option. It's going to do a little process, a little sing, and a little dance, and then it moves on to the next part. Let's go ahead and show you that right now. Basically, the next part is just showing you going to your settings and going to storage, and there you can see that you have a 2.01 terabyte hard drive installed, which you have 1.76 terabyte free space. And this one you can see that already some games and apps have been installed, so that's why you don't have that much space, but you should have it completely available to you.
If you like this video or if you have any comments, go ahead and leave them down there. Press that like button while you're down there. Go ahead and smash that subscribe and hit that bell so you can get notified when we have new videos. Remember, if you have a Google account, you have a YouTube account. Go ahead and sign in with your Gmail account, sign into YouTube, subscribe, help us grow. I will really appreciate it. I love doing this video. This is actually one of my passions, talking about tech. Anyways, remember we're available on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and obviously YouTube at J.R. Abrams Tech, so you can stay up to date with the latest news or rumors about tech. Until next time.